Tell Febr the court's about to begin.
Cool. Come on, let's go ask the old folks. Hey, Grandfather, Opal.
Oh, yeah, they are. They're about to start, I think.
Yeah, I know. Listen, would it be okay if Kevin bunks with us for a few days until his parents get back from London? Because that's not going to be a problem. Family problems.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have anybody else in town.
No. Is it okay?
I don't see why not.
It'll just be for a couple of days. Dude, they already said yes.
You're out of your tree if you think I won't talk.
What, and defy AA? Break those precious 12 commandments? I don't think so, Haley. It's your lifeline. You can't live without it.
You murdered my aunt.
Anonymity is everything in AA. You told me so yourself, didn't you? Unless people feel safe, the program's a bust.
You tell the truth.
Haley, if you tell, you break the code. And if you break the code, you can't stay sober.
Mr. Sheffield, court's about to resume. Would you care to join us?
I have to be cross-examined by Janet Green.
Court is in session. Mr. Sheffield, please retake the stand. Remember, you're still under oath. Ms. Green, do not waste the court's time with frivolous questions. Stick to the guidelines as instructed. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hello, Jason.
Hello?
On February 8th, 1996, the day Laurel Dillon was killed, you were working as an intern on the set of The Cutting Edge. As part of your duties, did you procure a group of young thugs, neo-Nazis, if you will, to stir up anti-homosexual feelings among the audience?
Well, I wouldn't say to procure is the right word choice, but I happen to know some kids who have some pretty strong feelings about homosexuals, and they were invited to be part of the studio audience.
For the purpose of stirring up trouble.
Well, Miss Colby likes her action.
So the answer is yes?
Yes.
When you and I were in Tad Martin's office, did you see me go anywhere near the desk or put my hands on the gun?
No, you must have taken it after I left.
Objection, Your Honor. Somebody took it. It wasn't me.
Ms. Green, I'm warning you.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Please answer the question. Don't editorialize. Were you on the set when Laurel was killed?
No, I wasn't there when you pulled the trigger.
Objection again. I did not pull the trigger.
Mr. Sheffield, the jury will decide who pulled the trigger.
It wasn't me.
Refrain from making judgments, or I'll be forced to hold you in contempt. Mr. Sheffield, don't try my patience. Continue.
If you weren't on that set when somebody pulled the trigger, where were you?
I was in the video library upstairs. Someone needed a clip, and I was the only person that knew where to find it, and I didn't even know about the murder till after the show.
Jason, tell the truth. Just tell the damn truth.
Silence.
Right now.
Court. Quiet in this court.
Tell them, Jason.
Quiet.
Just
Quiet
tell
in
them.
the court. Anyone unable to exhibit proper decorum in these chambers will be escorted out by the bailiff. Is that clear?
I'm sorry.
Ms. Green, please proceed, and make it fast.
Mr. Sheffield, are you telling this jury that you did not witness the shooting of Laurel Dillon?
I was upstairs in the video library. Like I said, I fell asleep and I missed the excitement.
So you brought your friends in, these neo-Nazis, to stir the audience into a frenzy, and then you went to the video library and you went to sleep.
Television is a very stressful industry.
Who are you covering for?
Nobody.
Who are you trying to protect?
Objection. She's badgering the witness. Sustained. Miss Green, make your point and move on.
My point is that somebody had enough hatred in their heart to aim the gun and pull the trigger, and I submit that this witness knows who that person is, and that maybe he's even friends with that person. Do you have strong opinions about homosexuals, Mr. Sheffield?
I have strong opinions about everything, yes.
You hate them.
I hate their lifestyle choice, not them.
We all have strong opinions. Some of us hate gays. they would remain invisible and not press their agendas on us. And there are some who wish all gays were dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Sheffield? So maybe someone who felt a little insecure about their own masculinity went into Tad Martin's office, and they stumbled on the gun, and they used it.
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
I'm doing the best job I can. This is my first case. I'm trying to do it right. Haley asked you to be honest. So what is the truth? Did someone on that set want all gay men dead?
No.
Has a gay man ever made a pass at you?
No.
Have you ever found yourself being attracted to someone who was gay?
No.
Is it all right to shoot someone if they're gay?
No.
So do you feel sympathy for the victim's family, her children, her husband?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
And would you still feel sympathetic if the victim had been Michael Delaney, a gay man? Or would you have felt vindicated because maybe he deserved it? Maybe he brought this on himself by pressing his agenda? Ooh, wait a minute. Your brother's gay, isn't he? Isn't that right, Mr. Sheffield? Answer the question. Is your brother gay?
He thinks he is.
Well, I must be barking at the wrong tree because you two are very close, right?
Yes.
And I'm sure that you give your brother all the love and support that you can. It doesn't matter that he's gay, right? I mean, you were just doing your job, working up the hatred in the audience that day. It was nothing personal, right?
No.
In fact, since you're not a heterosexual... Oh, I'm sorry. Since you're not a homosexual, you must be very comforted by the fact that your brother has such a wonderful role model as Michael Delaney. In fact, you admire Michael Delaney, don't you? You like him. Michael Delaney is a credit to gay men everywhere.
Delaney, it should have been you, faggot! You should be dead! I was aiming for you! Don't look at me like that. Yes, I got the gun out of Tad's desk, and yes, I pulled the trigger. But my aim was off. Oh, kind of like my life, huh, Kev? Except I hit the wrong person. It wasn't my fault. It was an accident. I'm not guilty, Haley. It's not like I planned to do it. I even tried not to do it. Like AA says, you got to pick up the phone and make a call. Well, I picked up the phone. I made the call. Haley was too busy to give a damn. Thanks a lot. And Dixie, the one person I thought I could trust, and she turned on me. She sided with that homo. It's sick. I mean, he's sick. Delaney and all the perverts just like him. I mean, you were there. You were at the meetings, you know. It wasn't enough to get him out of the classroom. You wanted his blood, right? But you stupid kids. God, you think you're so cool. Gays are the flavor of the month, huh? Think it's okay to march them down the street? Why don't you march them into cages and exterminate them?
That's enough.
Judge, my kid brother says he's one of them. And that's only because Delaney corrupted him. Taught him American history. Bull! Taught him how to call himself a queer. You're not queer, Kevin.
Mr. Sheffield, of your own free will, are you confessing to the murder of Laurel Dillon?
You're damn right. And I'm not finished either. You. Yes, you, Liza, and your cutting edge and your almighty ratings. Stir the pot, you said. Get out there and make them nice and angry. Use your rage to make it work. Well, I did. You want to take credits for ratings through the roof? Why don't you come up here and take credit for this, you ratings whore? Oh, well, that's just great. I've never seen you shy away from taking credit before.
Silence! Silence in the court, Mr. Sheffield. That's enough.
Dixie? I'm sorry. I know that Jason was your friend. I understand you're upset.
Yes, I am. But I'm not really just upset about Jason. I'm upset because I married his accomplice.
Is that what you think? That I'm as bad as Jason, the man that pulled the trigger?
In a way,
Why?
I think you're worse.
How? Just because I hosted the show, I am now a murderer's accomplice? Is that the way it is?
Jason stirred up that trouble for you. You and your co-conspirator, Liza Colby. You wanted action, you got it.
Nobody in the world could have possibly foretold how that show was going to end.
Character, morals, honor. Laurel's blood is on your hands, Tad. But do you care? No. You got what you wanted. Your career is secure. We'll enjoy it. I'm not going to stick around to watch.
Miss Cole, hey, we heard on the police band that there were fireworks down here. Where do you want me to set up?
Look, just go.
Hey, you want witnesses?
No,
and
just get your cameras out of here or you're fired. Do you hear me?
Don't swear it, just go.
You made me do it. All of you. I just was the one that picked up the gun and shot the wrong one.
I gotta get out of here.
Mr. Montgomery, as the state's attorney and in light of new evidence, what do you say?
Your Honor, the state would like to drop all charges against Janet Green.
Thank God.
So ordered. The charges against Janet Green are hereby dropped. The jury is dismissed. Bailiff, escort the prisoner out. Court is adjourned.
All right.
Congratulations. You're innocent.
I always was.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry I ever doubted you for 1 second.
It's over, Laura. Am I free to go?
Right after you process out. And I just want to thank you, and I hope you will accept my personal apologies.
Can't wait to tell Pierce.
Oh, don't. I want to tell him myself.
Okay. I love you so much.
I love you, too. I have to go.
Why, Jace? How could you do this?
Michael? Hey, say something.
She died for me.
No. Jason is just a very sick boy.
My sister died because of me.
No, Michael.
That bullet that killed her had my name on it. How does that happen?
Michael, it's not your fault. It's ours. All of us. All of us who said and did stupid, hateful things. Not thinking, not caring who we were hurting. Hate breeds hate. And we're all guilty.
Finally. I've been calling after you for blocks. Why didn't you stop?
Because I never do.
Come on.
No, you come on. What's one life up against a market share? Motherless children up against advertising sales. I helped Laurel Dillon be killed. But I won. I'm a success.
Laurel died because this town went crazy. Because of people like you and me. The lifestyle police, the hate peddlers, and the people too gutless to fight them. Self-righteous jerks pointing their fingers saying, you're not like us, you don't belong here.
Young man, I think you're out of line.
First it's pointing, then it's a fist. Then it's a rock through a window, a punch in the face. And before you know it, it's guns and knives. What's next? Gas chambers? That's what Mr. Delaney was trying to tell us. That's what he was trying to teach us in class before that school board shut him up. There's your unauthorized school material. Basic history, lesson 1. Hate kills. Simple, right? So how come none of us got it?
Have we got it yet?
Listen, you're out of line, Scott. We'll excuse it this time because we know you're upset.
I don't want to be excused. I'm not apologizing. Not to you, anyway.
This is how you teach your son to speak to his elders? Say something. You're on the right track, son. Keep it up.
It's not just you. Today, a friend asked for my help, a close friend. Somebody I've known since the second grade. He needed a place to stay, and I made an excuse. Why? I didn't want him staying at my place because he was gay. Is that sad, or what? I used to roast marshmallows with the kid, play tag. I mean, he was a buddy of mine.
That's you. That's your friend and your personal problem. That has nothing to do with us.
Yes, it does. Anita, do you remember that day in class, the Nuremberg laws? The build-up to the concentration camps. You asked why nobody did anything.
Don't try to involve our daughter in this.
I'm already involved, Papa.
Why didn't anybody nix the patches, the book burnings, the name callings, the mobs? I didn't know the answer to that question. But I do now. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You're an amazing teacher and an incredible man, and I was a jerk. I was a coward to blow you off.
It's all right.
No, it's not. I let you down. For what? To save my life? To protect my family? No. To be a cool guy. To be a big man at Pine Valley High. Mr. Delaney, you are more of a man than I'll ever be.
You're getting there.
Not fast enough. I can't believe I let myself cave in. I mean, my father taught me to stand up for my friends and to accept all kinds of people. Dad, I don't blame you for being ashamed.
Right now, I've never been prouder.
This is the easy part. After it's all over, after somebody's already died, to stand up and say, oh, that was wrong, when all you did was sit back and let it happen. I'll never do that again. Sit back. I couldn't live with myself if I did.
We made a mistake. We did, not you by yourself.
My idea.
So what? I didn't offer much in the way of resistance.
Boy, when I want something, everybody folds, don't they?
Oh, and I suppose you make the weather. You chart the current. Lightning doesn't strike without your permission, right?
Jason was mine. I just psyched him up for the kill.
Because you were thinking about ratings, not bullets.
There were guns on the set. I should have just passed out the semi-automatic weapon.
We screwed up.
No! A screw-up is a short show. An audio malfunction. A woman was killed. It was murder, and I was an accomplice.
Look. I'm not about to tell you to lighten up. There is no upside to this. It doesn't get any worse. But you didn't get here by yourself. I was with you every step of the way.
I really shouldn't have dragged you into it. I really shouldn't.
I'm glad you did.
Really? After all of this?
Yes.
I have I've made you into some sort of an outcast, and you're happy to have me back. What are you, some sort of sadist?
I believe the word is masochist, and it hasn't been all bad.
You're the same old Tad. You probably liked the tornado, too.
It wasn't boring.
You were blown off a bridge into Sycamore River, and it was the highlight of your life.
Beats a board meeting any day.
But you like chicken pox, too.
Got to stay home from school?
It's called quarantine. You're experiencing some of it now.
At least I'm not alone.
Oh, yeah. Nothing like old friends.
People who knew you when?
Before I was considered frigid.
Oh, you're not so cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Frosty, maybe.
Frosty? I think maybe I started out frosty, but, now I'm just...
What? Heartless?
No. No, I have heart. It's just that nobody sees it. Not since you. I mean, really, since the last time. I have a great view from where I'm at. People look, very small. And I can reach down and I can manipulate them. Like, Janet and Michael and Laurel. I mean, they didn't even know what hit them.
You're omnipotent.
Well, yeah, kind of. I think that, you're that way when you don't have any feelings. You can say anything or do anything, and it doesn't matter. Because you're not the one to lose. It's other people who lose. Like, Amanda and Lily. I mean, they don't have a mother. And why? Because she wasn't important to me. They have no one to brush their hair at night or tuck them in bed or comfort them after a nightmare. There is an empty place where Laurel should be. I am the one who broke their heart. And it didn't cost me a thing.
Come on. Come on. I'm taking you home.
Don't you think your parents would want to know what was happening?
Newsflash from Pine Valley. One of their sons is a murderer and the other son is gay.
Well, aren't they going to want to get Jason a lawyer, though?
Yeah, as soon as they start freaking out over me.
Well, I think in the scheme of things, honey, your circumstances...
This is their worst nightmare. A gay kid. I mean, at least Jason is a normal guy. Skits, but heterosexual, and normal counts in my family. Big time.
Well, are we ready then?
Let's get some water before we leave.
You think his parents are really that messed up?
Well, there's no accounting for some people's values.
Maybe they'll surprise him.
And some people have been known to rise to the occasion.
You mean me, right? The whole Mr. D thing. You know, I never had a problem with him being gay. I just, on occasion, thought I could maybe use the hoo-ha to get a better grade in history. I know. Don't say it. I'm a complete lowlife.
No, you've done very well by your friend, and I really respect that.
Well, what's the respect? Kev's my man. In a platonic way. Opal, are you going to be okay with this? And stand in our place and all?
Well, you know, I grew up with a lot of folks with some pretty ignorant ways, and I grew out of most of them, but some have just hung on a little too long. It's never too late to learn. Kevin seems like a very fine young man, and I'm getting to look forward to getting to know him better. And Lord knows we got the space.
You can have the whole West Wing.
You didn't have to bring me home.
Well, it's not exactly like I have any place else to be.
Fortunately, I never had a life. Can't miss friends I never made.
Real friends have staying power.
So they tell me.
Yeah, the trick is to figure out who they are.
For better or worse?
Yeah, for better or worse. Liza, time goes by, people forget. They'll forget about this.
Do you think that we'll forget about it?
No. I don't think we will. It's late. You hungry? Me neither. You need any errands run?
No. Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, first thing.
I'm not leaving.
Why not?
Because you shouldn't be alone. Because I don't want to.